Hey guys, welcome to your September 2020 reading. Now, even though this is for September 2020, tarot can also be timeless, okay? So do keep that in mind. Alright, so there are 2 or 3 cards I don't have writing because I haven't really been pulling them. So if by chance I pull one of those ones that doesn't, I'll take a quick 30 seconds to look it up. Alright. It was just easier for me to learn it this way instead of constantly like waking up and writing stuff down. It was too much work. It was exhausting me. So anyways, so Holy Spirit and Angel Spirit Guides, what insight do you have for Gemini for September 2020? What's going on for Gemini in September 2020? Alright, 3, 2, 1, 0. Also, forgot to mention, so do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody 100%, so take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. If roles need to be reversed, then reverse it, okay? So, like, it can resonate to you, but not the exact way that I said it, okay? So if it sounds like it resonates with you, but in a different way, then it was probably meant for you, okay? So let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. So what's going on with the 8 of Clubs? Okay. See the 7 of Chalice and the 8 of Clubs. So fire and water energy. So this is telling me, okay, so there is somebody who you're connected with now. This doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like it might be. How do I say this? So, like, I feel like you are... Okay, so somebody in this scenario is non-committal or doesn't want a commitment right now, more about a casual relationship or about having fun, okay? So I feel like I'm hearing somebody in this scenario is, you know, an option. You know what I mean? Kind of like how do I want to explain that? Oh my goodness. Kind of, so like if you're with somebody who's kind of like a player, okay, kind of giving off that player energy, like non-committal, not serious, just having fun, you know. And I feel like, you know, it's not just you, like even if it is just you right now, like they'll drop you just like that if somebody more enticing comes along, if that makes sense, okay? So, you know, you have this casual thing going on, you know. So I feel like that's not, but I feel like it's kind of like one-sided though. So I feel like, you know, if you stay in this, you know, one person's gonna have to compromise, you know, a part of themselves, but not in a good way, you know, like, because sometimes, you know, I feel like I just always saying this, but you know how it is, like when you develop a relationship with somebody, you know, even if it's one-sided, it's like, you know, you start to care about them, especially, I feel like, especially females, you know, females are that most, you know, nurturing, loving, caring, energy, okay? So I'm not saying this is necessarily female, because we all have masculine and feminine energy, you know, but when it comes to that feminine energy, you know what I mean, like nurturing, caring, loving, sort of energy, you know, we just tend to care for people, kind of like, I don't want to say more, but kind of like on a deeper level, you know, more than a not saying more than a masculine, but you know what I'm saying? I just don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like it's coming out wrong, not the way that I mean it, but I feel like if it resonates, you'll understand, or even if it doesn't, you'll understand what I'm saying, but you know what I mean, but anyway, so I just feel like, yeah, and sometimes when we get like that too, we compromise ourselves, you know, we do things that we wouldn't typically do just, you know, to please the other person because we want to make them happy, even if it's bad for us. So I feel like, you know, this isn't a good situation for you to be in, you know, because in the long run, you're just going to end up, you know, getting hurt. All right, so let's dive in here. So Holy Spirit and Angel Spirit Guides, what insight do you have for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini in the month of September 2020? What's going on for Gemini, September 2020. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with your learning and education. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean like going to school. For some of you, this might be, going to school. For others of you, this could be a life lesson, karmic lesson, maybe the universe trying to teach you, or there's something this month that you will be learning or need to learn, that sort of energy, okay? So your learning or education. So some of you or someone around you could be doing shadow work, okay? Kind of working on yourself, learning to be a better person, whatever the case may be, learning to work on yourself in an area that needs work, okay? For others of you, you can be learning secrets, because right now there are secrets going on, whether you're aware of them or not, you will be, okay? But it looks like you're not using your intuition, okay? There definitely is something mysterious going on, and I feel like if this is coming out, you're already dealing with it, and it's going to be carrying on to next month, or you're totally oblivious to it. Like, I feel like you at least sense it. You sense something is, going on, something's not right, okay? But you're not listening to your intuition, okay? So you're not paying attention, you're kind of like ignoring those red flags, ignoring, kind of like playing it off. We do that, like little things pop up, but if you think about those little things together, they all add up. Okay, so be careful of that, because there is somebody keeping secrets from you. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to be using your intuition. All right, so that's there. So let's see what's going on in your finances, okay? Oh my gosh. How do I want to say that? So I feel like with this air energy, so I feel like there is, somebody could be, a fraud, like a financial fraud, or robbing you, because this is a deceitful, lying, manipulative type energy, okay? And with that, so I feel like you have something coming in, okay? You definitely do have something coming in, but there's somebody around you who, I feel like is going to take it from you, so to speak, okay? So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that, and that's obviously not going to resonate to everybody, okay? Whoever's meant to hear it's meant to hear it. So yeah, so just be careful about that. So when it comes to work, okay, so there's something about past memories. This could be somebody also reaching out, somebody from your past, apologizing, that sort of energy. And then, so I feel like, some of you could be moving for work, maybe returning to your hometown. For others of you, this could be a new creative project that you're working on, okay? Kind of like, coding, design, that sort of energy. Or you're getting inspired. Maybe something from your past memory is inspiring you. Okay, so, this is for those of you who kind of like work in creativeness, or, like I said, there's something to do with the past and, moving, or, having a new work foundation, okay? Move these over. Alright, so now we're going to get to relationships. We're going to start with friendship, though, okay? So it looks like, there's a rest here. Somebody's taking a rest, taking a break. So I feel like, maybe you and a friend are taking a break from each other, or things were at odds, but now they are calm, okay? It's kind of what I was hearing. It's kind of here in the eye of the storm. So I feel like, this calmness that you're feeling, or kind of like at ease, kind of like taking a break, I feel like, this friend that you're at odds with, there's this hopeless feeling. This doesn't necessarily mean that there is no hope, but somebody is definitely feeling like there isn't. You know what I mean? But I also feel like at least one of you is kind of okay with that. You know what I mean? I just feel like maybe, you know, what I'm saying is that maybe, okay, for some of you, there was someone in this relationship that was kind of toxic or on the negative side of things. And, you know, that's why there's this ease, this, you know, because you know how it is, like we get caught up in relationships of any kind. And so I just feel like, you know, kind of just enjoying the quiet, enjoying the calmness. You know, even if you miss that friend, you know, it's kind of like sometimes people do tend to have that love hate kind of relationships, even if they're not good for us. You know what I mean? Um, but, you know, to each their own. Okay, so let's go to family. So this is either you know, there's no communication, no messaging between you and a family member, or you know, there's no forward movement. Okay, so I feel like whatever you're dealing with, there's no forward movement. For others of you, there could be forward movement, but it's like a rocky road. Okay, so like there's gonna be bumps in the road. You know, it's gonna be, you know, slowly moving because of all the delays and obstacles that you're gonna face. Okay, yeah, so you know this, so you are connected, so this is somebody who you're close with, okay, in your family, you know, whether it's a spouse, okay, because family could be, you know, the family that you have created, or it could be, you know, someone within, you know, your family, cousin, uncle, aunt, etc., your mother, your sibling, or it could be, like I said, your spouse or your child. Whatever the case may be, it involves somebody that you have a deep connection with, okay, but you know, right now you're kind of at odds. You know, things are like, you have this bumpy ride, okay, things are gonna be bumpy. Okay, so I really feel like you're gonna be tested, okay, like I really feel like this bond between you, or this relationship with this person, is gonna be tested, okay, so it's kind of just like, so it's kind of like a make it or break it type situations when I'm sensing with that. All right, so romance. Ooh, so some of you guys have new love. Now this could be dating, flirting, or just, you know, like in that honeymoon phase. Okay. So what I'm seeing is, you know, you're trying, like I said, it's could also be reversed. So you're trying to move on with your life, but then you have this ex behind you not wanting to let you go. And a lot of times our exes appear to, when they see us happier with somebody else, there's that jealousy that provokes them, like, oh heck no, he or she's not going to be happy without me. That's mine. You know what I mean? So I feel like you have something going for you, but then, you know, you have this kind of ex lingering behind, okay? So that's water energy there, fire energy, air energy, and I think that's Aquarian energy. All right, so let's see what your weakness is for this month. Okay, so since this is here as a weakness, this is telling me that you're going to be having trouble moving forward. Okay, with your forward movement, you know, it's not that you don't want to move forward, it's, you know, kind of like that struggle, okay? Yeah, you know, trying to find your balance. Like, you know, I feel like you're juggling too much. You know, it could be juggling of relationships. You know, maybe some of you guys are in a third party situation, like I said. You know, you have this, you know, I'm sensing two, even though those are both water energies, I'm sensing two different energies from them. You know what I mean? So, anyways, you know, this could also be, like I said, vice versa. So, some of you, it could be your ex who's moving on, but you're not wanting to let go. You know what I mean? So, anyways, so, you know, over here, you have this as your weakness. So, this tells me, you know, you're juggling too much. You're having a hard time moving forward. So, you know, you're really going to have to find your balance, okay? Find your strength. Well, this is your strength right here. You know what I mean? But you're really going to have to, you know what I mean? And like I said up here, some of you guys might be, you know, there's secrets going on, but, you know, there's also not listening to your intuition and having to do shadow work. So whichever resonates to you. Okay, so let's see what your strength is. Ooh, judgment. So I feel like even if you're not facing things right now, you will be. Or there's going to be a time within September that you're going to have to use your judgment, okay? And yeah, so and going towards calmer waters. So you're gonna leave something behind. There's something that's gonna happen for you that is gonna click. You know, sometimes it takes what is that called? Oh, why am I so bad with words on the spot? Oh my gosh. Breaking point. So I feel like some of you guys will reach that breaking point, that point that will set things in motion, and you're gonna use your judgment and you're gonna flee. Okay, you're gonna leave something behind. You're gonna realize, you're gonna come to a realization that no, and say no. Okay, so that is what's gonna happen. So you know, you might start off, you know, rocky, but I feel like some of you will definitely get where you need to go. Now, the thing is when you make that decision not to go backwards, I feel the need to say that. So I feel like some of you, you know, you will make your best judgment, but then you'll turn around and go back. Don't do that. Okay, I don't. So take that how that resonates to you, alright? So thank you guys for tuning in. That's all I have for you today. Okay, so please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also if you would like to donate to help support me and this channel, there's a link down below to do that. And I am doing free readings until Thursday. Okay, so Thursday will be the last day, and then after that personal readings will be $5. Alright, and I think that is it. So I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.